Okay, today is Thursday, 18th of September. Me versus me, episode 14? I think it is. Okay, so good news, bad news. Good news, we're here again today. We're here, present for our daily recording pre-session, irrespective of what happened yesterday. Which brings me to the bad news. I hit another stop loss yesterday. So let's head straight to the scene of the accident, and I'll fill you in on what happened first. So I took the buyer yesterday, seeing as to the price has hit my MA and the Asia level from the day before. I was really conscious about the price coming back within the yellow and also coming back within of Monday. So what really happened after Asia was the price pulled downwards. I measured at this level about 2 candles in that it also broke the previous day's New York. Not something I usually observe, but I cannot deny that the down activations has been happening. As for my trade, I was lucky enough to get a get out signal right about there. You can see that. Let me zoom in. We take the buy. It's coming. And after that candle, I exited there. So we did not hit the full stop loss, which you would have done anyway. Would you call this an incorrect bias, Kenny? I would say you give and you take. I was gonna defer this entry to London, which was gonna be down here. That would I had switched my bias to a sell by then. London form would have been down here, so I would have been a buyer still, and I would have probably got away with it, you might say. So it is just the luck of the draw. Imagine that I both these days I went the opposite markets. I went Asia buy, I would have got 1 TP, and then I skipped the Asia here. I went London buy, I would have got 2R. So I got the reverse result, which is negative 2R. So that's fine because now I know my next trade is going to be a seller. And this Asia, I'm looking for a sell for 180 pips, which is going back into the weekly lows and also the weekly open. So this is a market where my edge is still present. Where my edge isn't present is in this sort of transition times, and especially when I take the wrong wave. That's just the luck of the draw because I'm committed to 1 session a day. Had I been going all 4 sessions, it would just been a break even. So I got sort of like the worst kind of result, but it's not no result, it's not non-processed results. That's the key. So I'm just going to wrap up the forecasting for now so that we can jump back into the scoring, and then we'll shoot off because we're doing this recording at 10 a.m. because I got to bring the wife somewhere. So we're going to make this recording, we're going to commit to the trade action, and then we're going to come back tomorrow for a review after. But I'm not going to compromise the quality of my review. Okay? So we don't know where that's going to land, but we do know that 1800 goes back above all our MAs, which is unlikely unless it's just a wick and then it goes down, in which case we are also ready. So depending on where this next 2 candles land, maybe it might be very small, in which case it might just dip up, pull up again before dipping down. As there's more space to the yellow line, we're actually happier. We're less afraid of the price wicking upwards the higher we take it. Of course, we won't think of a buyer until the candle closes above here. So our stops will be our trigger stops will be, at Asia level. And it will coincide with this whole MA flipping upwards as well. So that would be the forecast for today. Now let's head out back into our scorecard. Okay, we got the hits home yesterday. We actually had a good power down yesterday. This morning we did our waking up, we did our meditation as well. We had a bit reflection and a few notes written down this morning. Calibrated that daily task. I skipped the school run. The wife did a school run this morning. Love my wife. Trading terminal check. Ha ha ha. Let's do it together. Together. So 1810. Yes, dear. Not today. Okay. I'm gonna go click here. That's 52, and we're just gonna go check the lot sizes and whether there's a trade present. So yes trade, yes trade, yes trade, yes trade. Okay. Yes trade, yes trade, yes trade, and yes trade. Look at the lot sizes. Okay, they're in line. Delete. All right. So accounts are clear. Let's go back to here. Oops. Back here. Over here. Okay. So we're done with that. We're done with that. So emotions and stress level. I was kind of upset after yesterday's stop loss until I reflected that it's just part of the statistics. There's a higher level play where I can just take a break for this couple of days and avoid this many losses. And that will be a high level play because I'll just come back to the right time for the right trades. So affirming my edge. Mentally prepared and balanced. Yep. Detached from the outcome. Being upset at the outcome or frustrated at the outcome is not. I wasn't upset, I was frustrated. So being frustrated is part of the normal feeling, but reiterating what I felt after that was more important. Like, okay, I feel frustrated, but did I follow the process? Did I follow my inputs? Did I follow my exit triggers? And in that case, I actually did. I, in fact, saved 0.2 hour from the full hour of loss. So these are little wins that I need to hold on to, and I need to make sure that I stay with the same process today and not deviate, because then I will not get a system result. I've had a streak of wins, and that led me to think that the wins, the losses are coming as well. So there's two ways about it. The first way is you anticipate the losses, you anticipate the tough behavior, and you take a step back. You dodge, right? But as you guys recall, I've been talking about staying to the process and not dodging, because that was one of my C games. So I'm not dodging now. We'll see what happens. Am I going to go on tilt or am I going to stay on track? So those are the C games that I want to avoid. I don't want to avoid over trading. So I didn't go into the market and start going crazy with the market yesterday over FOMC. So I think I'm going to review today's episode and I'm going to get a few notes down and I want to share with you at the end of the week regarding my weekly reflections. We're probably going to make a video about how we deal with that situation deeper as well. Until then, today is a quick 10-minute review. Sorry, not review, pre-session. Me versus me, Kenny, with lots of growth. Until tomorrow, we'll stay committed to the process.